What's up, guys? Anklespankin here, and today we are playing as Vayne in the top lane for our Vayne Top Tuesday, and this will be the start to the that old schedule I've been doing for a while. We were able to get back on it finally. Hopefully, League of Legends will stop having so many fucking problems for me, because like yesterday, man, holy Christ. I tried recording Galio mid for you guys so many times, and let's see. I got lever for one game because my league was glitched. Then I had to I tried to repair it, and that didn't work. Then I had to reinstall it. That finally worked, and then I got into a game to try and record, and it was lagging like shit. And I got pissed and got off, and I tried again later, and then that didn't work, and then I just gave up, and I said, I'll do it tomorrow. So here we are tomorrow with Vayne Top Tuesday. I kind of took it upon myself to choose one that sounded fun to me, and I chose Vayne. And tomorrow I will make a video for you guys, even though I usually, like, my schedule says I don't have to do anything on Wednesday. I'm still going to make one for you guys for tomorrow because I want to kind of somewhat make up for missing Monday due to all these reasons. And then you guys will have the opportunity to vote for Jungle Thursday, or I could do I could try and do that Galio mid for you guys tomorrow, because a lot of you guys really wanted to see that. So I think I will do that. I think I'll actually give that a better shot. It actually really sucked when I was trying it, because the first game had no idea what I was doing. I got pinned up against who was I against? I think it was Jace. It was Jace. It was someone who was like super AD, and I was getting shit on until I swapped with him and went against the Rumble instead. But with all that said, let us go ahead and just play Vayne top here. It looks like we are going to be against a Shen, so hopefully this lane, it should actually be relatively easy for us. Vayne top is actually a viable thing. A lot of people kind of discredit it a lot because it's like, oh, you're sending a marksman up top, but it's truly got some goodness in it, and I think Vayne is a lot of fun. So with all that said, I decided I would give it a shot. And let's go ahead, and it looks like, hey, come on, damn it, I'm not gonna try and push my luck with that last auto attack, because I'm pretty sure if I went for it, I would have gotten hit under the turret. But what we can do as a range character is whenever he goes for these minions, just give him a good old clonk on his noggin, just like that, and then now we can pop our silver bolts. I still don't have my condemn yet, so I do need to be very mindful a little bit. It looks like they have, oh god, what the heck? So we have top Vayne and they have jungle Vayne. So Vayne really busting out these new roles today that she's not classically seen in. Whoa, looks like bot lane gonna pick up the double kill along with first blood. Great job by the Annie support and the Graves down there. I didn't see what happened clearly, but I'm sure they had a spectacular time and did very well. And I'm actually gonna miss both of those because I'm garbage. Let's see. So Vayne jungle is ganking mid right now. I mean, I don't have to ward at this very moment. Looks like the Vayne jungle gank is gonna work. So again, not exactly sure how she did it, but fantastically done, enemy Vayne. Fantastically done. So far, we are doing a good job of out-CSing Shen at the moment. I don't think I'm doing as well as I should for this matchup, but overall, we still are doing decently. I should focus more on CSing right now, because the faster I scale up as Vayne, the better off we'll be. Because pretty much all I need to do as a Vayne top, I've seen this done a couple times, and there's really only one true goal you need to keep in mind. If you're not an overly aggressive or really no Vayne, if you're not one of those kinds of people, and you just don't feel comfortable doing it yet, what you should do as Vayne top is sit there and just farm up, ward up wherever you need to, and make sure you do not die. Because the thing with Vayne is that she is so powerful as she scales that truthfully, if you just don't let yourself get killed and you farm up well, you will be in a spectacular area as the game goes on. Especially once you get just a bit more money. And even then, all you really need is the Bork, and then you've probably already outscaled your laner. So let's see, I don't have a ward up, so I need to be slightly careful. The thing that I'm trying to think about with jungle Vayne right now is how the ganks would work. And what's hitting me right now is that it sounds weird. Usually when you get ganked, as you know, any laner, you tend to run into the bush to try and, you know, get them to lose vision of you. But it may be kind of a bad idea to charge towards the walls with Vayne. So I will be getting taunted here, and since she already condemned me, I'm totally gonna die. Let's go ahead and just flash out of this. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die from this one. I'm gonna take some pain, but I'm not gonna die. So Vayne no flash. Vayne no flash. Ugh. If Shen ignited me, I totally would have died there, but he didn't ignite me, so thank you, Shen. I appreciate it, man. So let's go ahead and just buy this stuff. I don't really need a lot of HP potions, because Shen's not doing enough damage to me to warrant any, so I'm just going to buy a ward instead, because if I had a ward, I would have been able to see that, that gank coming. But it still works out fine, because we're still CSing just dandily. I am going to miss some of these minions, but I actually won't miss too many, because that should be out of turret's range. It is, which is beautiful for me. So I should be able to get all those minions, and actually I can freeze it here if I'm good enough. Oh, come on. Come on. No, damn it, the turret. Fuck. Alright, I'm still going to be able to get most of these, though. But this ruins my hope of freezing. So, let's see. It looks like Vayne Jungle, though, with her ganks. Whoops, I did that too early. Vayne Jungle's ganks, though, just consist of her shoving you into your enemy laner. So I mean, that can be fun. It seemed to work pretty well. Granted, I am Vayne top myself, so I'm not sure if that would have worked as well, or even better maybe on a different top laner. So who knows? Anyways, it looks like Shen 6. I can actually knock him out of his ultimate very easily, which is one thing that I will probably need to do. So after I ward up a bit, since I'm pushing it again, I will definitely need to keep an eye on him and see if I can condemn him out of his ult. Because overall, as long as I'm, you know, relatively careful in lane, I shouldn't need to condemn for much other reason. So let's just, I'm gonna actually miss a little bit there. And since he's leveling his feint too, he is he's not taking much poke damage from me right now. So as long as I just, like, he's really falling off on CS now because, well, pretty much just because I can destroy him anytime I want. Like, if he comes up for shit, he's gonna get shreked. So we have taken quite the CS lead on him here, and let's go ahead and just see if I can get that. I'll take a turret shot for that amount of damage that I did off on him. It looks like he will be taunting me. Let's go ahead and just do this, get a big amount of damage off on him there. Let's see if we can get one more. Oh no, okay. I decided that as I was shooting that, I'm glad I did cancel it, because I did try to cancel it. Because I thought about it, I think I may have taken a bit too much damage had I gone through with that auto attack in that trade. I probably would have taken slightly too much for that to be worth it, and I'm totally dead. So, maybe? Yeah, I'm totally dead. So that sucks. There's not much I can do about that. I did not think she would already be 6, so that was good for her, bad for me. I should have warded up. I didn't pay attention at all to the fact that my ward was gone. So, me getting ganked and killed there is 100% my fault, just total misplaying. If you guys do try to learn things from my videos, I try and explain what I do wrong. So you guys shouldn't only follow what I do, you should also follow what I don't do and remind myself that I need to be doing. In fact, I think this would be a good choice, because if I could put a pink in there, that'll last a lot longer, because I do tend to check my map a lot. But still, sometimes I do mess up, so maybe the Q, nice shot by the Rek'Sai, but that will be 2 kills for the Lulu top right there. Not very opportune tactics, as you know, but let's see. Hopefully bot lane is doing very well. I know that I'll be totally fine as this game goes on, because for one thing, I trust myself. And if you're trying to win a game, The biggest thing you need to do, always, no matter what game it is, League of Legends, whatever you may be playing, you should always do your very best to never lose faith. I know it sounds kind of silly, and I know it sounds like, oh, now you're just blowing hot air out your ass. Well, I promise I'm not. Boop. I feel like I should have tried to tumble and get him with that third one, but it's okay. For right now, as long as I just shoot a lot and keep life stealing back up, and watch out for the Vayne ganks, because with how far pushed up I have been this whole time, it's very, very likely that she'll keep coming top and keep ganking me right there. But if I am paying close enough attention, I can pretty safely just walk away from them. So let's go ahead and just whoop, make sure we don't get taunted under the tower there. And boop. Boop. Maybe I should be focusing more on getting these minions. But oh, the Vayne jungle tried to gank bottom. You guys know what that means, don't you? That means I am safe up here right now to keep doing what I am doing. Now let's go ahead and try. What the heck? How did that one hit me? Alright, whatever. Using a potion. Let's keep this boy under his turret. Because pretty much if I do that, I should be pretty safe to, you know, get most of the farm myself and just keep on doing what I'm doing. So it looks like my team will be picking up the first dragon of the game. So great job, or at least the first dragon for us. Yep, first dragon of the game. Let's go ahead and just keep this up. Boop. And I actually chose to condemn him right there for the main reason that if he taunted me under that turret, that was about to be a summoner blown from me making a small trading mistake. Where I know if I take a turret shot or two to stop him from taunting me, I can just lifesteal it back up, as I already have on this wave. So that was my thinking behind that. So it looks like we are 93 to 68 as far as the CS goes, or 69 now. It looks like there's Vayne at, uh-oh. This isn't looking good for me. Maybe if I can, whoop, I'm gonna go ahead and flash over here. Maybe? Oh, the flash, damn it. God damn it. I'm really sucking right now. I apologize, guys. Usually I do much better with this. I've tried it twice, actually, before, and usually I just do so much better, but I am really sucking dick right now. Vayne and Shen, no flash. Just so you guys know. I think, oh my lord, that burst. He's got to have his IE. He does. He does. Luckily, like I said, we're still doing fine on the farming. I may lose my tower, or never mind. No, Shen's gonna stop. If Rex Sai went to clear this wave, that would be so much more worth it than the Gromp right now. But that's okay. Typically, and I'm gonna take this opportunity because all I'm gonna be doing, since I keep fucking up and getting ganked when I'm not paying attention and being bad, I'm gonna take this opportunity to explain other things you guys can be doing. As I was saying earlier, all you gotta do with this is just keep farming it up. You'll be totally fine, I promise. I've done it myself. I've seen it done in many rank games even. But yeah, so all I'm gonna be doing is farming. But as far as jungling goes, I can give you guys a few things about that. You probably got a giant spell, yeah, I totally did. So that'll kind of make me leveling my silver bolts a bit more, you know, efficient in a sense, but it also makes it a bit harder. Like, he'll hit me harder now, and I'll need to, let's see, just not get killed. So there it is. Let's just, boop, get my silver bolts off on him there, and boop, boop. Am I getting ganked again? No, I'm not. He got really aggressive out of nowhere, but since I have Berserker Greaves now and can move a lot faster, as you guys can see, Shen is very easy to lane against, at least, which is quite the saving grace for me right now with how bad I am playing, like overall. So the fact that I have a very easy laner for this champion is really nice for me. And it looks like we do have Rex Sai ready for the gank off in this guy, so I'm actually just gonna see what you gotta do when you're playing around a gank is you have to try and make sure that you don't just back off the throttle because you have a jungler nearby. If you do, that'll give away the gank harder than you doing it this way. Because if I do it this way, it'll still give him an opportunity to not know the jungler's there. But it'll also give him a solid ganking potential. So let's see. Shen is... Whoa! I'm coming! I'm coming! Okay, not coming. Just making sure I was picking up the mains on my way over there too. So, no idea where Vayne is. I'm going to ward that bush. I'm going to go ward that one. Because if I can ward these, this could be good. And let's see, is Shen ulting? No, he is not. So, let's get some damage off on him here. The thing with Shen too is if I leave him alone for too long, he can heal up so easily. And I'm trying to make sure I have eyes on this guy, because if he tries to ult, I need to condemn him out of it. And that's pretty darn important for me. So let's see, I should be able to get my Bork very soon, if not already. I'm pretty sure I can get it already, and that is, again, very, very good for me. That's like the big breaking point for Vayne's. After you have that Bork, you can just make plays on plays on plays. So that big old second turret shield, along with his feint, makes it so it's really hard for me to even do damage to him right now. But let's see, we got our level 2 ultimate. I'm going to go back right now and get the full Bork. Yep, so I definitely can do that. Not worried about anything else. This is what I need. This right here, and then personally, from this point, there are lots of different Vayne builds. Some people like to go Last Whisper after this for whatever reason, if you really, really need it, I guess. Some people like Infinity Edge for the more, like, the bigger tumble damage and bigger auto attack damage and the crit. A lot of people like Shiv or Phantom Dancer, and either way, people like one or the other. Excuse me, I'm having the hiccups. I personally prefer Shiv because I like Shiv as an item and I have a lot of fun doing it. But pretty much any of these routes, you're not going wrong. If you go one of the crit items, you should go for Infinity Edge, then Last Whisper after it. Some people even like to go things like Zephyr. That's also an option. But it's truly whatever you deem is necessary and whatever you like playing. Like I said, I do like to, base my playstyle around auto-attacking a lot. And I also like the way Shiv works. Like, it gives me that extra movement speed, along with the lightning bolt thing that gives a little magic damage along with all my physical and true damage I'm doing. Where, yeah, Phantom Dancer is good, but actually, I mean, here, let me clarify a little on that. It is easily the best true damage item, and let's go ahead and just interrupt him out of that ultimate. You could tell he was looking down at it, so I was just waiting to interrupt that on him. So we'll be able to get that out. He did get his shield off, but he will not join that fight, which I guess it wouldn't really matter. So that's a bit of a shame. I was able to get him out, no problem, but my team's not able to do much with it, so it looks like he's not going for the taunt here. And let's see, there's one auto, there's two autos. What are you doing? Let's go ahead and just pin him into the wall here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why the heck is Veigar up here, and how did they lose a fight without two of them? What the hell? What the fuck? Okay, I'm not gonna say anything like out loud, but how the heck did they lose a fight without Veigar in it, and I also stopped Shen's ults? Something seems wonky here, you know what I mean? Whatever, let's go ahead and just get this. My pink is still up. I'm gonna buy a green ward. Charge back up here. I should start trying to make aggressive plays if he's out of the lane this far. Because I need to start getting kills, or I just need to not worry about it because I am still farming decently well. 151 at 19 minutes. I mean, in this lane it should probably be like 30 or 40 higher. But I have been truly sucking massive donkey cock and been getting myself killed from generally being not over aggressive, but overconfident, I should say. Because I'm not really being aggressive, it's my confidence with playing that far up in the lane with a lack of vision. So me totally ignoring anything on the map is truly getting me killed, which if you guys can't even see it, or if you guys haven't been able to see it from this game alone, knowing where people are is really important, actually. And if you don't think so, like, I'll fight you, but it's very important. So anyways, I'm just gonna keep getting the CS here, or I'll just keep pretending like I'm gonna get the CS here, but actually miss it. So I probably am not gonna be... like, what can I do about that? I was on my way to ward, and I just get 3-man ganked. Like, at least they're making, or he's making good use of the fact that his support left. So Vayne and Callista are both gonna get killed, but there's so much nothing I can do about that. I was on my way to go get vision, but again, I guess I should have just not been so cocky about it in the sense, and wow, Annie just totally stole that from Grace. But goddamn, I am doing a spectacularly horrible job on everything in this game. So hopefully, and by hopefully I mean I'm going to make plays after this point because I'm getting tired of dying. I'm going to do it. I don't know if I can even 1v... Well, I can 1v1 him. No problem. I should be able to at least, but I don't know if I can secure a kill off on him without him running away though, which is my beef right now. So I may want to just try and push this out and then roam instead of trying to well, keep pushing up and then getting myself killed. So that is, you know, a slight problem. But again, I'm going to use this game as a good example of not giving up, because I am doing not, you know, superior, yes, but in all honesty, aside from me looking horrible, it's not actually producing bad results for my team, simply due to the nature of things. That was a mistake, but it's okay. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Okay, free bot turret then. So Veigar keeps ganking me. And I know it sounds like, oh, you're just getting ganked because you're bad. Yes, that is 100% true. But since they just killed Callista and there's 4 people bottom, no one's there to do anything to stop it. Like, they just got a turret for me dying, which at this point, me dying is so irrelevant. Like, I'm simply not worth money. So me dying more is damn near totally irrelevant. Where the fact of the matter is, if I can drag even one person at this point in the game, like if I can hold one person up top, I'm still helping the team more than I probably would be in a lot of other ways. So again, it sounds odd, I know, but it's very, very, very factual that I am doing a lot more for the team than what truly meets the eye right now. So Rek'Sai ultimate coming in. It looks like she will be running right towards me, and boop! Oh, picking up our first kill with a KS. I can dig that shit. I thought she was going to run towards me, so I kind of just waited in the bush. But she did not. So Shen is bottom. And let's see. I might... Oh, God. If I want to try and kill Shen, I'm going to need to get a Last Whisper. But if I want to try and kill, you know, anyone else on their team, I should go for the Infinity Edge. But either way, I wouldn't be going wrong. Let's just take advantage of what we got now. Since I have the full Shiv, I do have a lot more attack speed since, you know, from before. And ooh, looks like they are securing another dragon after they make big plays. So let's just go ahead and bop, get these, take this chance to ward a little bit, because if I can get these wards out right now, oh, look at that, whoop, whoop, and look at that damage. Oh, you ain't getting away from me, bitch. There's a kill going down. Let's see, there he is, and let's, oh, nope, he's out. I thought he was gonna try and, oh, there's the Lulu. Let's see though. Uh-oh, 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 Heal. What the heck? Why are there 4 people top again? They're literally just giving turrets to get kills on me. Like, do you guys see what I mean? Oh, Annie with the timbers. Okay, but do you guys see what I mean? Just by getting so many people up top, the rest of my team, who are super fed, are able to just crush these people, dude. It's so weird. And here comes Cassidy right around the side, maybe. Graves and Cassidy could probably 2v4 these guys now. But looks like they're not going to be doing that. Graves will be taking a good hit. The Rend coming off. The Whimsy coming out. And will he be fast enough to get the taunt? There it is, and he cut his own taunt short. So he will not be getting that taunt off. That's a shame. 'Tis a shame. But let's see if I can. No, no, please, please, please. Oh, please, not. Yes, yes. Thank you. He wants the Vayne kill more than he wants the CS. What a nice guy. Or maybe he's just not. Maybe he's not a nice guy. Maybe he's really greedy. I don't know. Either way, with this farm, I can get my BF sword. And since I'm actually farming still decently well, all things considered. And I know you guys are sitting there like, Ankle, you're feeding. Which in a sense is true, but you guys do need to understand. For one thing, games like this do happen. Like, they are realistic and do happen. And it's my job not only to provide you guys with a good smile occasionally, but also the tools to be able to handle these situations. Because I'm sure a lot of people, let's be real, if you're in if you're just in a real game or a ranked game or anything playing like this, people are going to be angry at you, or you're going to be angry with yourself and disappointed with yourself for various reasons. You know, maybe you're just having a really off game for whatever reason. It looks like Vygar is up here to try and gank me again. Go away, Vygar. Just go away. Oh god, it feels like a straight up fan game right now. And I say that because for whatever reason when I play with my subs, it's, oh, look at that. So let's go ahead and just get out of this. And, okay. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. And boop, boop. Look at that damage. I'm just kind of puking it out on him. So I assumed there would be a bit more of a fight there, but looks like there wasn't. Let's go ahead and just condemn him into that wall right there. Bam, 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 bam. I'm going to go ahead and tumble out, give Annie this kill. And that will be the end of that. I probably could have killed him had I used my Bork active right there, but I didn't feel a true need to. So let's go ahead and just walk out of here, picking up the turret finally, and I will be picking up these Krugs too. And boop, boop. And that will be that. So with this, I can make a choice. I can get my full Last Whisper and just kind of try and take a dump on Shen. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to do that, just for fun. Because Shen has so much armor right now that without it, it's still going to take me a little while to kill him. Granted, I am still Vayne, and I do have my silver bolts leveled. But with a Last Whisper, I'll be able to get through like 35% of that armor of his. So that's like a lot. Like, that's actually a lot more damage, I mean. And then after I get my Infinity Edge, I'll be even better off. And let me go back to what I was saying earlier, guys. Do not give up hope ever on yourself or on anyone else, because if you can keep your own attitude positive or you can keep their attitude positive, it will work wonders as far as how you play or how your teammates play. And again, I know how silly it sounds, but attitude is bigger than anything else in League of Legends, okay? I'm not trying to say this to be, you know, some weirdo or something. Uh-oh. I could be dead here. Maybe? Boop, boop. And let's go ahead and just get a bunch of damage off here. And boom, drop the heal, the Borg. There's one kill. The teammates coming in. Let's go ahead and just bam, 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 tumble, boom. Oh, that should have been a kill right there. So, as you guys can see, they're trying to pick on me, but it doesn't fucking matter anymore, bitch. I am so powerful that, oh god, Jesus. Okay, never mind. I am so powerful that I can just handle him now. And as I finally hit that point, the game ends. But I hope you guys still learned something, or maybe how to feed, or how to feed. I hope you learned how to feed and how to play still at a good level while you're feeding. Because even though I wasn't doing spectacularly, I was still maintaining a lot of pressure, bringing a lot of good things to my lane, and generally letting my team have a much easier time with everything they were doing. So, looks bad, it was kind of bad, but it still brought out good results. So I hope you guys still learned how to do that. If you enjoyed this video for whatever reason, make sure you leave a like and a favorite. It really helps me out. If you want, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, or my second channel. All 4 links will be in the description below. And as always, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace!